Ripple CEO has fired back at the SEC, accusing the agency of acting above the law after 4 years of legal warfare. Is the SEC disregarding the court's authority? The long-standing legal conflict between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has escalated, with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse now accusing the SEC of operating as if it were above the law. The tension arises as the SEC continues to insist that XRP, Ripple's cryptocurrency, qualifies as a security, despite a court ruling stating otherwise. Ripple executives, including Garlinghouse and Chief Legal Officer Stuart Alderoty, have voiced frustration over the SEC's defiance, accusing the regulatory body of undermining legal processes and overstepping its constitutional boundaries. In July 2023, District Judge Analisa Torres ruled that XRP does not qualify as a security in certain contexts, a decision seen as a win for Ripple Labs and the crypto industry. However, the SEC has refused to accept this ruling, maintaining its stance that XRP remains a security. This persistent regulatory stance has led to renewed legal conflict, and Ripple is not alone in challenging the SEC's authority. Garlinghouse recently took to X, formerly Twitter, calling the SEC a renegade agency that refuses to respect the law. He criticized the agency's latest actions, stating, "The SEC now believes it can operate above the law, ignoring a court's ruling that XRP isn't a security." Team Ripple will be watching closely and weighing our own options to hold the SEC accountable. Ripple isn't the only party caught in the SEC's crosshairs. Binomial, a crypto derivatives exchange, is also challenging the SEC in an Illinois district court over the agency's claims that Binomial's proposed XRP futures contract falls under SEC jurisdiction. Binomial argues that the SEC selectively misinterpreted court rulings, ignoring key portions of Judge Torres' decision, which determined that XRP is not inherently a security. This new lawsuit underscores a critical issue within the broader regulatory landscape: the SEC's insistence on treating digital assets like XRP as securities, even when judicial rulings contradict this stance. Binomial had sought approval from the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, to launch an XRP futures product, but was warned by the SEC that such a move would violate federal securities laws unless the exchange complied with its regulations. Ripple's Chief Legal Officer Stuart Alderoty has raised serious concerns about the SEC's approach, suggesting that the agency's disregard for court rulings and continued enforcement efforts raise constitutional questions. He compared the situation to a hypothetical law school scenario where a regulatory agency loses a case but still threatens enforcement to coerce compliance. This raises major constitutional concerns and further compromises the legitimacy of the agency, Alderoty said. This sentiment has been echoed by other legal experts, including pro-XRP lawyer Bill Morgan and attorney John Deaton, who have accused the SEC of regulatory overreach. Deaton recently cited the SEC's behavior in a separate case involving digital licensing, where the agency was sanctioned for misconduct. These allegations only deepen suspicions about the SEC's motives and its handling of the crypto sector. Ripple is preparing to cross-appeal Judge Torres' ruling, signaling that the case is far from over. The company has notified the U.S. South District Court for the Southern District of New York that it will appeal the decision, which will now move to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. This ongoing legal battle highlights the growing tension between crypto firms and regulators, with broader implications for the future of digital assets in the U.S. As Ripple's legal team and other industry players continue to push back against what they see as regulatory overreach, the case will likely set critical precedents for how the crypto space is governed in the years to come. So, that's the update for now. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.